Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Well, when last we left off, Omashu was taken over by the Fire Nation. Not good.
Yeah, I feel like this isn't going to be a happy episode.
No, I don't think so either. Aang was going there to find Boomy to be his earth bending instructor. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I think Boomy is, Boomy's tough, but,
I mean, he's over 100, so.
Yeah, but when you're 100 and you look like he does, I mean...
It's true.
He still nearly whooped things, but...
Yeah. But still, though, I mean, Omashu falling is terrible news for our heroes because, it was one of the first places they visited, and it happened so fast. And then, just now... Also, the whole thing with Fire Nation gaining more influence and being able to take cities more because of the technology they got from the airbending temple with the hot air balloon. You gotta think, how does that stuff play in now? And is that why Omashu fell the way it did?
It's almost like, would the Fire Nation actually have been able to take over some of these cities if they had have not gone to that old airbending temple and caused them to have that battle with them? Like, would they actually have ever been able to take over like some of the cities that basically did that air tech for?
Maybe. I don't know. But we have Return to Omashu queued up here. This is Book 2, Chapter 3. Here we go.
I can't believe it. I know the war has spread far, but Omashu always seemed untouchable. I'm going in to find Boomy.
Aang, stop. We don't even know if Boomy's still...
What? If he's still what?
around.
I know you had your heart set
Smooth,
on Boomy,
stop
but
it.
there are other people who can teach
He's
you
not
Airbender.
wrong.
I don't think they're going to get in with the same act they tried to pull first
A
time.
secret passage? Why didn't we just use this last time?
Does that
That's
answer
why.
your question?
It's the poof shoot.
Bruh. Oh, having to dredge through it.
Oh. Did I just see him spit some out of his mouth?
Yes.
That's how you get the coronavirus.
That wasn't as bad as I thought.
Speak! Oh god, the sludge monster.
Let go! Help! Stop making so much noise. It's just the purple pentapus.
What are you kids doing out past curfew? What's the matter with him?
He has pentapox, sir. It's highly contagious.
Didn't your cousin Chang die of it? We better go wash our hands. Then burn our clothes.
The royal procession is dead weight. I need a small, elite team. It's time to visit some old friends.
You have friends?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same question.
There really is no fathoming the depths of my hatred for this place.
May, your father was appointed governor. We're like royalty here. Be happy.
Nothing ever happens.
Oh dear.
Ask
Careful
and
what you
you
wish
shall
for.
receive, girl.
Oh.
The resistance!
Oh, hello.
Yeah, they just saved their asses and now they're attacking them.
Yeah, it's because they think they were trying to cause something. Damn. Oh, dang.
Kylie, could that possibly be you?
Azula! It is so good to see you.
Certainly our parents didn't send us to the Royal Fire Academy for girls to end up in places like this. I have a proposition for you. I would be honored if you would join me on my mission.
Oh, I, would love to. the truth is, I'm really happy here. I mean, my aura has never been pinker.
Of course, before I leave, I'm going to catch your show.
Yeah, sure. Of course.
We were prepared to defend our city, to fight for our lives and for our freedom. But before we even had a chance, King Boomy surrendered.
You could leave Omashu. You're directing all your energy to fight the Fire Nation. But you're outnumbered. You can't win. Now's the time to retreat so you can live to fight another day.
But there's thousands of citizens that need to leave. How are we gonna get them all out?
Suckers! You're all about to come down with a nasty case of pentapox.
Right on his face.
Ow! Hey!
The marks make you look sick, but you gotta act sick too.
Good job.
Now that's what I'm talking
He's just
about.
old.
Years of practice.
Okay, everyone. Into sick
Love that
formation.
old man. Oh shit. Guys. Okay, that guy just like passed out from heat exhaustion.
I saw some kids yesterday who were sick with pentapox. It must have spread. Pentapox? I'm pretty sure I've heard of that.
This is terrible.
What should we
Just
do?
keep working.
Drive them out of the city.
Quick, somebody buy up all the toilet paper.
Flopsy! Oh, look at him.
Come on, Flopsy. You gotta help me find Boomy.
Yoink.
Yeah, I know some toddlers like that.
Me too.
Somebody needs to watch their kid.
Oh no! Nom nom nom. I just can't get away from him.
Yep, I know some toddlers like that.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Tell us if there's anything we can do to make the show more enjoyable.
I will. Incredible. Do you think she'll fall?
Of course not.
Then wouldn't it make it more interesting if you remove the net? Set the net on fire.
Damn,
Of course,
girl.
Princess.
Brilliant. Just brilliant. What kind of dangerous animals do you have? Release them all.
It's messed up.
We have an extra.
Dude.
No. That's not good.
So, the Resistance has kidnapped my son.
The universe has given me strong hints that it's time for a career change. I want to join you on your mission.
Huh.
Yeah, the universe.
Aw, just a kid.
No! Take the Fire Nation baby.
Aw. He's just a baby, man.
Oh, alright.
It's not the worst.
Hawk.
It's from the Fire Nation governor. He thinks we kidnapped his son. So he wants to make a trade. His son for King Boomy.
Please tell me you're here to kill me.
It's great to see you, May.
Thought you ran off and joined the circus. You said it was your calling.
Well, Azula called a little louder.
I have a mission, and I need you both.
Count
I
me
think
in.
she's nuts.
Anything to get me out of this place.
Who, Tylee?
My father has trusted you with this city, and you're making a mess of things.
Forgive me, Princess.
You stay here. May will handle the hostage trade, so you don't have a chance to mess it up. I am renaming it in honor of my father, the city of New Ozai.
Hi, everybody!
You brought my brother?
He's here.
We're trading a 2-year-old for a king. A powerful earth-bending king? It just doesn't seem like a fair trade, does it?
The deal's off.
Whoa! See you all later!
Boomy!
The old geriatric fool. Damn.
Hey, is that you? Where did you come from?
Hang on. We're gonna get you out of here.
are you gonna fight without your bending?
I seem to manage.
Cool.
You can earthbend? All along? Well, they didn't cover my face.
Oh.
There are options in fighting called Jin. It's a choice of how you direct your energy. You need to find someone who waits and listens. I'll see you when the time is right.
Freaking really?
It'll be interesting seeing Zuko again, won't it, May?
It's not just Zuko and Iroh anymore. We have a third target now.
I like that they put some people in the Fire Nation that don't seem like complete pieces of shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, Azula is a guaranteed, like, piece of shit, but May...
besides Iroh and...
Well, yeah, Iroh...
Seemingly eventually Zuko.
Yeah. But Ty Lee and Mai, yeah, they're...
I mean, Ty Lee is a little weird, because it's like, if I had joined a circus and you pulled that, I'd be throwing hands, I mean...
Yeah... I kind of agree.
Like, she's like, the universe sent me signs. I'm gonna go with my friend Azula.
Yeah, the universe sent me a sign, all right, that I'm going to kick your ass.
But she probably knows she can't beat her. But like, if it were me, I would have been like, "Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here."
I don't know. I mean, those nerve attacks that she used against
Can't she land that on her before she's toast though?
Maybe. It depends if she can get close enough to Azula, which... if Azula's aware of her...
Is Ty Lee... I guess she's not a bender. She didn't try to use any...
No, I think she's just a pure she's just a pure acrobat,
yeah.
And she uses those nerve attacks to disable people.
And then May was just using darts, so I don't guess she can either.
Maybe she only decided to go with her because she's going to wait for the opportunity to take her down or something.
I don't know.
Maybe.
She seems like she would be nice, but... Yeah, like
appearances can be deceiving.
Up means that if you can be friends with someone who's that big of a bitch, then
well,
you're not really that great of a person yourself, probably.
Go ahead, Mike.
She did say that they went to the fire academy together, though. So why would you get sent to a fire academy if you couldn't firebend?
Well, no. The fire academy, I don't think necessarily is for just strictly vendors. I think it's for like lords and their children.
Then wouldn't they just call it the Royal Academy?
I don't know. Well, if you call it the Royal Academy, then I guess that would include all the other lords from all the other like kingdoms as well. But where it's fire, it's pretty much like saying fire superior in some way. I guess I don't know. Right. But my whole thing with the introduction of these two characters is we start to learn more about Azula. That she actually in some ways, has comrades. Although she's very manipulative.
Yep.
Extremely manipulative, I should say.
So the one girl seemed like she might have actually been her friend, and it's just kind of like, alright.
My...
Bad judge of character, I guess. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, Mai is very, like, lethargic. She's more like a Daria character who is capable of doing terrible things.
She kind of had a weird smirk on her face when Zuko got mentioned.
Oh, yeah. There might be something there. I'm not going to say anything else, but all I will say is that paths do cross in future episodes, and you find some stuff out. But overall, I mean, Boomy pretty much telling Aang, yeah, turns out I could bend the entire time. Don't mind me. I'm just going to stay here and do nothing.
Weird decision.
Yep.
I'm not going to pretend to understand the man's logic. I mean, to me, he's old, lethargic, and potentially losing it. I mean,
he can bend with his face, though, which is pretty impressive.
Yes. And yeah, so I guess we also figured out something else. Earthbenders apparently cannot bend metal because, I guess where it's converted into a new element, I guess. I don't know.
I feel like at some point, if Azula can bend lightning, there's got to be somebody out there that can bend metal, and it's just super rare. Because it feels like there would be like really cool exceptions to the rule. I mean,
yeah. Well, it'd be like, I guess people who can, people who have, have the earth affinity and maybe can bend lava. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of benders out there, and well, I guess we just need to keep going and seeing what's gonna keep happening next. But yeah, that was Nick has problems editing these episodes down because, as he says, he feels like there's more than 20 minutes worth of stuff in here because I remember he cut down, I think it was episode 20. You tried to cut it down like 3 or 4 times to be under 10 minutes, and the shortest you could get it was like 10 minutes and 30 seconds after like doing some serious
this episode
chopping.
has to be longer than the other ones, and it wasn't. It was just like they packed so much stuff into one episode.
It's the pacing.
Because with anime episodes and stuff, even I've looked at them on the thing, and I'm just like, all right, I'm dropping like, nearly 45 seconds worth of stuff right here. I've dropped like 30 seconds worth of stuff right there. I dropped like 30 seconds there, and like as I get to the end of it, I'm like not really keeping track of how much time I've got, and I get to the end, I'm like, yeah, like right under 10 minutes. There you go. With this, I'm like, all right, I dropped that many seconds here, that many seconds here, that many seconds here. Get to the end of it, and it was like fucking 13 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, I don't really understand this show. There's something time fucked up with the show.
It's the pacing. See, the pacing of this show is masterful.
But it's like I'll still be editing it, dropping the same big chunks of time, and I'll get to the end, and there's still more of it, and I don't understand.
And what the answer
There's
is
something weird about it besides just that.
Time benders.
Basically.
A.K.A. aliens.
Basically.
Aliens.
Need the aliens to stop making the show longer than it needs to be for each episode.
Maybe that's what Nickelodeon did. They made a deal with the aliens to squeeze like 50 minutes worth of footage into a 20-minute episode somehow.
I wish everybody could do that, though, so that when we get to watch stuff, we get to see more stuff without using up as much as our time.
Yeah, true. All right, well...
that's why everybody loves this show so much, is because they actually have a magical thing where you're seeing, like, a couple of years' worth of footage and the time it would take to watch 3 seasons of a regular show.
Yeah. Well, I know that there's, like, I remember there was a joke on Family Guy. It's like, yeah, I'd like to see season 2 of Mork and Mindy. Okay. Pulls out, like, a little laser scanner and, like, scans it into the guy's eye, and all of a sudden the guy, after, like, doing that, he's like, that's not how you wear a hat. And then like, it just scans the entire season into your head, so instead of you wasting, all that time just watching it, it just beams everything into your head.
I feel like there are certain things that if you hadn't seen it before, that would be very damaging to your mind.
I could only imagine what
like a
Schindler's
really,
List
really,
would be like.
Yeah, like a really sad show, and then like you have like the entire sadness of the show just put into your brain all at once, and you just get super depressed.
Yeah,
like that would be really bad.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Or just like a show that was like the funniest show ever, and you've not seen it yet, and like you got the entire season just scanned straight in, and you actually asphyxiate from laughter.
Oh my God! Nick, could you imagine someone scanning all 14 seasons of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia into someone's brain? Like all of a sudden,
I might be able to handle it with the number of times I've seen it already, because it's already all basically in my head. But
yeah,
if someone hadn't seen it yet, that might be.
That could be very bad. Because all of a sudden you just be like, "Oh God, Charlie! Oh God, Charlie! Oh God, Frank! Oh God, Mac! Oh damn, Mac looks good! Oh God, no!" Yeah,
I think you'd just be laughing too much and die.
Yeah,
you
would asphyxiate from laughing too much. Well, that technology's not here yet, but, maybe one day. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. This was Avatar, The Last Airbender, Book 2, Chapter 3, Return to Omashu. And, yeah, if y'all enjoyed this, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, leave a like on the video, and check out our Patreon and our Discord. And until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
Micah.
Nick.
And we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.